Hey guys, back with some more Bazaar. Playing some Dually. This is the only guy that I've been playing recently. I've been really enjoying playing some funky core stuff. We'll go Fiery Uzi here. That's probably the most interesting thing. I had to sneeze. So, before we get started, I think I'm going to do this at the start of each video. Please like, please subscribe, please drop a comment down below. It really helps out the channel. Not a lot of you make it to the end of these videos, so I thought I'd try and do it at the start instead. That way it actually reaches some of you. So, what we're trying to aim for here really is like this self-scaling dually core stuff. So we want, you know, something like a weaponized core. We want something like an ignition core. That's what I've been running a lot. That's what I've been enjoying playing. It's very, very consistent, I find. The only, I think, slightly overtuned part is I think Crude tools maybe needs to get changed somehow. And then Plasma Grenade is probably the most obvious one that's just really, really strong. Okay, so big Kyber drone. I really don't want to go Midsworth just because he's so expensive. I think I kind of just want to go Finn's Big Bite. Let's just grab some regen. A little bit more HP for the first fight. Would love to see a damage skill here. Kind of want to re-roll here. We have 10 gold. Okay, not really what we wanted. I think we'll take crit chance. It's not bad. Crit chance, because especially since we'll be having a core of some kind. We're definitely going to go small items. We need to fill out our board here. Crude tools is amazing. Hamlet is good as well. We'll re-roll here. We have a little bit of money left. And yeah, I'll probably get a green wasp and pass on these guys. We'll do something like this. Obviously, so Crude tools doesn't really do anything. It's just kind of an extra item to be frozen right now. Our positioning doesn't really matter here. What would we want to crit? Probably something with poison. Hamlet doesn't need to be adjacent. Let's just do something like this. Okay. I'm not going to use my Eagle Talisman yet. I don't think we need to. Okay, Mac is a bad matchup for us day one. You know, he's just going to beat us when it comes to poisoning. Well, actually, maybe not. I mean, we'll see, but I think I feel good. That's what, 2 poison, 7 burn. And we have regen as well to combat it. And he is only going to be starting to get regen. So, I think, just from looking at it, I think we're okay. Yeah, 20 poison. You know, we've only got 4 and 5 regen. The burn isn't doing too much. I think we're all good here. That's nice, because, you know, a full Mac poison board there definitely beats us. Our build is a little bit all over the place right now. But honestly, like, we have a little bit of slow to charge Hamlet. We charge Green Wasp. We have a fast Fiery Uzi, so we wouldn't mind getting, like, a drill. We wouldn't mind... Obviously, we want our core. But there are a couple of good options here. Now, we don't have a lot of money. We don't have a lot of money to make. I think I'm just going to go to Kina. If there's something super essential here, I'll get it. But I'm not going to re-roll here because we only have 5 gold. Right, we're going to skip out on that, unfortunately. We'll come here. We have friends. We love getting a free skill. Ooh, that's phenomenal. That is insane early on. Okay, so this isn't really a great encounter for us. We much prefer to see Mosquito on day 2. We love the chance of getting a Proboscis, especially with something like Plasma Grenade, obviously. We're going to be doing a lot of slow. Coconut Crab, bit of a nothing fight. We have a 25% chance to get Hard Shell, and that's all we really want. You know, we're not playing Pig, so we don't care about Crusher Claw, and we're not playing Vanessa, so She Shell holds literally no relevance for us. Coconut's fine. It's just 30 max HP. But yeah, this is a pretty easy fight. It's as long as you have stuff on the board, typically you'll be okay. But I mean, 65 regen. Our board is going to be expanded as well, so we'll have more items. That is an insane amount of regen to have. Now I want to go JJ's here. I want to maximize our chances of getting something like a Plasma Grenade. We like a Green Wasp upgrade, and I think I'll re-roll here. We have a couple things in the stash we can sell, and we're going to get our core. That's fine. Now we get our core. We're kind of hoping for burn here, I think. Yeah, we love non-weapon items, and I'm not seeing weaponized core here anyway. Crit core is a decent alternative, but not for what we're trying to do. Okay, I think we just go here to battlefield, just get a small weapon. Stinger isn't really going to do it for us, but we'll hold on to it. Let's get some extra health. More than happy to put this crit chance on the core now. That's what we're going to be running a lot. So now we have crude tools. So now we have a 6-second core instead of a 7-second one. So now we're only one slow and freeze. Our positioning is okay. That's all good. 85 regen, man. 85 regen is no joke. Against Jedi Bob. I mean, he's looking like he's doing a lot of poison. He's got a Nightshade. He's gaining some regen. He's got Restorative as well. So he's going to last. But he's not going to do anything to us. And we're going to have so much time to stack up like a bunch of burn. Well, actually, he is starting to do a lot. It's still nothing. But he does have a lot of regen. And we don't have our Uzi now. I think we're okay. I think the core got to a high enough level of burn. We 100% would have lost that without Waters of Infinity, by the way. We would have gotten smoked. 80 regen, man. 80 regen on day 2 is crazy. Oh my gosh. Small items shot might just be the best shot we can possibly get. Uzi upgrade is phenomenal. You won't take Copper Ed. We want to save our money for other stuff. I'll get a Crypto. It does limit us to the next shop if it's not worth anything. But honestly, I don't really care about weapons. I'd be more than happy to come here and just take a chance at getting a Plasma Grenade. We don't, unfortunately. We have more than enough damage to kill Aetherat. Rigged the ticket. Obviously our best gets here. Nothing else we really care about apart from maybe Force Field and the scrap for some money. I think our problem right now is offense, right? We're not doing a whole lot of damage. We need to make our core go faster, and we want to be stacking burn rather than poison. Like, these aren't enabling each other enough to really justify having this much space taken up on the board. They're quite slow. They're not charging the core all that much. I think we want to get rid of these. Beautiful. Temple Expedition. Probably the second best get. Okay, shield items I'm not tempted by. It's a really expensive reroll. We only have 7 gold. Skills are also really expensive. I'm just going to take 4 gold here and try and bank for the last shot. So, we can stick you on board. We can stick you on board. What do we want to upgrade here? I'm thinking Crew Tools or Chem Snail. Chem Snail gives us more slow procs, which means Green Wasp gets charged more. So I think I'm more tempted to come here and upgrade this. And I mean, now look, 105 regen. Like, we have so many non-weapon items on board. We'll definitely go JJ's. It's a great shot for us. I want to get both of these and reroll. Okay, we have 2 gold crypto, so we can sell things if we're desperate. I want to get both of you, and I want to reroll. Power Sander isn't bad for something like Green Wasp, but I just want every chance I can get to get this Plasma Grenade. It's such an integral part of these builds. Right, we're up against a strong Nessa. Obviously, offense is our problem. We have a lot of survivability, so I think we're good into a Vanessa, especially if they have, you know, like ammo items. We'll see though. Okay, so it is Weather Glass with 5 multicast on day 3. That's a bit scary. But I'm not scared of the first burst, in all honesty, and they don't have a lot of defense. Because like 105 regen, I think will negate a lot of that burn early on. But it's a lot now. So I think now we're done. See, our problem is our offense, right? Our board isn't that great and our regen was just carrying us. Like, we probably deserve to lose that. I don't think we've necessarily been making the wrong plays, but we just haven't really been finding what we want, which will be good on our board. Mattel isn't terrible, but we're only really be looking for a power drill or something. Mountain Pass seems like a better option, and I'm happy with that. Extra XP, we're really struggling for money right now, so... Oh, we forgot to check out crypto. It's worth 1 now. First Aiden is a nice quick item. I think I'd wanted to replace Stinger. We also get some more regen from that as well. 125 now. I don't think I care about any of these, really. I mean, Induction Aegis, it reduces the cooldown, but 9 gold. Relics isn't bad, but we have to, like... We have no money to spend if we buy it, and we really need to fix our board up. We're not going to beat Flame Juggler. He does way too much damage, I think, even with the regen. Or does he? How much burn does he do at the start of the fight? Let's have a look. Alright, so I think we figured out that he does like 40 burn damage. So I think we're good. With 125 regen. I think we're okay. Okay, so 40, 125 regen. Now the burn is stacking, but we do have heal. So it'll be purging a little bit. So I think we'll be able to... Well, actually, it doesn't really feel like it's stacking. I think we're healing enough for it to just slowly diminish over time. This regen, man, killing it for us. Like, obviously we didn't win our fight at this end of yesterday, but not. Yeah, it sucks, honestly. Okay, Cinders isn't bad. Honestly, I think I'm gonna put it on Ignition Core, like just give it a higher base of burn. I think we just take stop that. We don't mind slow. It's good for charging Hamlet. Non-weapon items. You have what we're looking for. Metronome is good. It's a great piece. And honestly, I'll take cool LEDs as well. That's a lot of slow. So we'll stick you in here. Put you adjacent to you. And then I kind of want... Okay, we sell crypto. And then let's put you on you. Metronome... Where does Metronome go? Do we have enough slow to justify having Hamlet on board? So I'm thinking maybe we just haste something with Fiery Uzi. Like maybe we just haste the core with the Uzi. I think maybe Hamlet isn't justifiable to have on board right now. Let's try something. Oh, but that's tech. No, we can't have it because we want that cooldown reduction. Okay, so we put Hamlet on board here instead then. I think we do something like this. Okay. We still have money for another shot. Fins would be really good. We do have a lot of HP, but let's go Quixel. We're still searching for pieces. Reroll. That's great. I think... Put you in here. Haste or slows, that's good. Then let's replace Hamlet. I think we do something like this. This makes sense to me. And then maybe we just do this and make this engine a little bit faster. Because obviously if we put it on the core, that's good and all. Like we just get some haste on there. But this makes Red Firefly go faster, or is it just better to have it on the core? I don't know. I don't know. Alright. Let's try this out. I don't think this is bad. I think we're going to go a little bit faster now. Okay, Mac. Regen is scary. Regen Mac is... He's not a problem, but Regen Mac is very strong at the moment. Okay, what am I looking at? Is this Tomb of the Ancients? No, Vata Acid. Okay, I'm not seeing a lot of crit here, so I'm not really scared of the Magic Carpet, because it's not going to actually cleanse it all. And I'm not scared of this Poison and Burn. So I think eventually, this is going to take a long time to stack up to be enough to actually damage us, right? So we're completely fine. Man, this Waters of Infinity skill, dude. This thing is crazy early on. 145 regen. Eesh. Alright. Day 5. Again, we're really searching for pieces. We'd love to go to Quixel for small items, but Mountain Pass is too good to pass up. Now, crazy thing is that I think we'll be okay here. I do think we do enough damage over time for Bulldozer to not actually just be able to kill us outright for a long time. And they don't have a lot of defense. They only have it in First Aid and Chris Army Knife, which obviously doesn't do that much. Yeah, I think this is a lot better. Like, I think Ignition Core goes fast enough during the fight to justify having this here rather than Fire Uzi. Like, obviously we get started a little bit quicker, but I don't think that matters too much early on. Bomb Squad's a good pickup. That's a lot. It's a lot of haste for Red Firefly, but I don't think we put it in. We'll go Kina. Definitely going to take an upgrade to Metronome. Definitely going to take an upgrade to Metronome. Oof. Okay, a lot of these are good. The only thing is that we sacrifice Green Wasp, maybe? And then what? We don't actually have that many friends, so I don't think DJ Circuit Breaker is that good. We do have a lot of stuff in our inventory to sell. I would like to get a schematics. We're about to level up. Let's get rid of Stinger. Let's get rid of this tech stuff, because we know we want to run Crude tools. So we know they're not going to go on the board. And we get a level up, we get a tech item instantly. What do we get? Crypto, brilliant. Yeah, we are in need of some money now. We'll go for Silver Tier Loot. Cooldown, it's not bad. Probably just put it on the core. I really like Kyber Drone. I think he's a really, really great encounter. He's got an amazing skill. Like, we have a chance of getting the Expedition ticket. We have gold and Sectwing as well. Obviously, what we don't want to get is these. Which would be, you know... I mean, honestly, we'll probably get, but... This seems to be a pretty fast engine now. Like, these guys seem like they're perma-hasted. They're perma-hasting each other, which is great. So we've finally got our burn engine going, and we have a lot of sustain. So I think we're in a good spot. Cool, Insect Wing. I think we'll just chuck both of them on the core. Am I crazy? 5.5 second core now. Okay. Give me Kev's Armory. We have some money now. That's pretty awesome. That's really awesome. I don't want to reroll here though. I think we used up all our luck. I don't think we're getting a shielded enchant of some kind. Now what medium and large items would we be looking for? Nothing. Let's sell you. You're at 7. That's good enough. Just give me another XP. I think I'm happy with that. So we have lots of sustain, 145 regen. We have our burn engine going, and now we have shield. Obviously, you're not scaling at all. It'd be nice to get a skill of some kind that buffs you. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Alright, flagship, orange Julian with 66 damage, deadly honing steel, captain's quarter. Okay. Okay, so they've got a bit of scaling. I'm not terribly afraid just because they don't have any defense. And we have... Never mind. 45% crit chance, and how many crits did they hit just then? I want to see how many crits they hit on that last burst. That felt really unlucky. Okay, so no crits on the first one at 25, fair enough. Now 45, 1, 2. Were all of those crits? I think at least 3 out of 4 casts were crits there. At 45%, that's a bit rough. You know what, that happens. It's the nature of the game. You just get unlucky sometimes. I think we deserve to win that fight in all honesty. We're not really interested in large items, in all honesty. Give me invest in yourself. Now, silver tier upgrade is definitely going to be the core here. I don't think there's anything else here that we would really want to upgrade over it. Gives us a second shaved off, it improves our scaling. It's the core of our build, guys. Okay, thrusters can get interesting later in the game, so we'll hold on to that. Nitro we're not that interested in. Am I crazy to think we'd be Infernal with 145 regen and shield and a bunch of scaling? I think we're okay here. We don't inhibit him a whole lot, but I think we go fast enough to just get going. It's really just these two putting in a lot of the legwork at the moment, it feels like. Yeah, 145 regen. I mean, it was mostly the shield there in all honesty. I don't think he managed to break through the shield that much. We love Burning Rage, actually. Cinders I'm not mad at. We'll just... do I want to put it on the core or do I want to re-roll it? I wouldn't mind re-rolling it. I don't think we're interested in many weapons here. Let's go to the docks. Give me a tool. Blowtorch is the best burn item in the game. 7 seconds for 4 burn. What do we have to sell here? We have a lot of small items that we want to sell, in all honesty. We do have 25 gold though. I think I prefer to come here. Give me 5 more regen. Alright, perfect Mac. We've lost 2. Do we want to give ourselves more burn at the start of the fight? Honestly, that's it. That's the correct play, right? We just get 100 shield now. I think that's okay. Now we level up, so we want to make room for a large item from schematics. So let's do this. Burned Crow. Burned Crow. No E. Is that like maximum characters or something? What are we looking at here? Poppy Field. Really slow start except for Fang. They don't have a lot of defense. We have a lot of regen. And some shield. It's going to be close, I think. Because he's going to start doing a ton of damage. Okay. It wasn't actually that close. I mean, this is when it gets scary. Because these are about to go off. So he was about to dump a whole lot of damage on us. Gold Poppy Field. I mean, we win against a gold Poppy Field on day 6. I'm happy. I'm ecstatic. I kind of want to go to Poison Skills just for the chance of getting Toxic Flame.
I'm sorry. Cute. I'm a professor of the toxic arts.
Paralytic Poison is honestly good enough. We'll take some freeze. That's okay with us. We really want to get this Chem Snail off the board, man. Goldie is definitely somewhere we want to go. Okay, that's cool. We can sell thrusters.
It's not overpriced.
Don't care about any of you. We don't want tech. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, we probably want that, right?
Lux told me about you.
So, I think we know... I think it's these guys that are gone. Now, you don't do anything either, so... just stick you in instead. Or no, probably you. You make a bit more sense. Alright. Well, our build just got a whole lot better. Now, question is, I don't think we care about this. I think maybe we care about making this go off quicker. So I think making 3D printer go off faster makes a bit more sense. Alright, so our build just got really good, very fast. We don't need aerodrome, we already have a ticket. I mean, we have a lot of stuff to sell. I don't mind going to Kev's Armory, seeing if there's any chance we can get.
World is pretty scary.
I'll re-roll here, we have stuff to sell. Okay, that's fine. Let's test out this in a fight. Do we have a hard one? I mean, Chili Charles has a lot of HP. Let's see what we got. So after 2 seconds, we give this haste, then it goes. And all of a sudden, 1.8 second core. It sucks that it's getting frozen a lot, but... yeah, this is pretty stupid. Am I crazy for thinking I'd prefer to have the metronome in between these two and we just let that 5 seconds tick out? I think I prefer that, in all honesty. Just give me the metronome here. Definitely go Mountain Pass. I mean, I don't mind getting more regen, sure. The great thing is why we might have that now. As soon as this gets turned into something, we get 40 more regen. So this is only one non-weapon item. Reroll here. Cool. I think this is slightly better. It does take us a bit longer to start, but against this Vanessa, player 1 2004, I'm not... I mean, I should never say that I'm not concerned, because then they probably beat us, right? Alright, leftmost burn on dive weights. So tons of burn with a big powder keg. I am worried because we don't... that crits, I'm worried. Okay, we're fine, I think.
Defeat does not defeat me.
So now we just need a way... we just want this to start faster. We want this upgraded so it goes all the way down to 1 second. And we want... oh, I didn't make space. Sure, give me 6 gold. I don't think silver tier loot items are really worth it, in all honesty. Okay, small items, it's a great shot for us. Let's get rid of some of the stuff. Hamlet, I don't think it's making it. We're not playing Plasma Grenade. First Aiden, Green Wasp can go. We'll save this funky free stuff.
I would never debase my wares by...
Probably won't upgrade it though. I think it's worth spending the money on that.
If you want cheap junk, go see
Okay.
Curio.
Yeah, Epic Battle. Yes, please. Cosmic Rock. This is good. I wouldn't mind just getting Keen Eye or Global Cooldown. Make our 3D printer slightly faster. I think I like this more because we just get more defense early. I like this. Getting going on our core is great and all, but I think the slow startup is justified for having more defense at the start, because this enables that a little bit better. We'll go Wandering Shoal here. This is a good encounter for us, and the great thing is that we're gonna get our level 10, so we're gonna get our enchantment before our fight. Right, what am I looking at here? Yeah, this feels pretty good when they don't have any defense. Okay, victory, awesome. Piranha, I don't think that's ever making it on the board, unfortunately. We will go to JJ's, let's just sell some of this stuff. Won't re-roll here. Alright, JJ, what have you got for me? Nothing. Okay, that's fine. Crit. Cannot be frozen, slowed, or destroyed. Is it Radiant on 3D printer? So it always goes off? But then all of our other items are really vulnerable to freeze. I think it maybe is just... I think Metronome crit is pretty good, right? Because then these guys give each other crit chance really quickly. Yeah. So these guys will give each other crit chance extremely quickly. We're not really interested in weapons. Let's just come here. We'll do regen again. Why not just get the most regen that we can? Alright, this is a strong Nessa. I feel good. We have a lot of defense. And then we just go. And the great thing is that we still have the Temple Expedition tomorrow, so we get a huge power spike after that. Right, Heavy Shark Ray, do you start quicker than us? Captain's Wheel does go. And you get some things. And I don't know whether we have enough defense to defend from that Shark Ray eventually. And you have a lot of shield. But I don't know if that shield is going to matter, because we're just going to put up an absolutely insane amount of burn. Ooh, you got Thick Hide though. This guy is kind of going to the moon. Oh, not really. Heavy Shark Ray. I don't think it's that great, actually. Okay. Now, we have the Temple Exploration, the Expedition. Let's get in here. Beautiful transition, as always. We'll just go Obsidian Door. Just go for the boulders. I find that typically, unless we have like a Plasma Grenade, when I have a Plasma Grenade, I like to go for the blow darts, just because you get all the slow that you need, and that slow enables your build to go quicker. And then obviously they take even longer to go off. They've already got like a, what, an 8 or 9 second cooldown on a blow dart, I think. Maybe 7. It's already quite slow. Okay, what rewards do we get here? We'd love a diamond upgrade hammer. I've seen it done. But you know what? Cooldown I'm not mad at. More gold I'm not mad at. I know the core's going to go to 0, right? Because we're going to upgrade it. Let's make my 3D printer start slightly quicker. Damage, or it can go on the Uzi. I don't know, like the Uzi, I think it may still make sense on the board, but it doesn't make as much sense as it used to, I don't think. Stick you in here. Let's give us some more shield. Now what do we care here? I think we care about maybe having slight cooldown reduction because of shield. I don't think Chromass does anything for us because we can get relic cooldown, I guess, and make it charge our relics. Do we do enough burn to kill them? Do we kill them fast enough? I think I'd prefer to play it safe. What enchantment would we take? Would we take Obsidian on the core? Because it does reduce our, we would just do an absolutely insane amount of damage really quickly. I don't know. I don't know what we'd do. Alright. Awesome. Guardian's Fury. So as soon as you go off, this gets its cooldown reduced. Now we are going to try and upgrade the core here. Beautiful. Now you go to 1 second. I mean, yeah, flame double burn on you sounds pretty good to me. I think that's absolutely amazing, actually. I mean, look, we'd prefer to have something like heal or shield, but we already have some defense in shield or red firefly, so I'm not crazy fussed. Let's sell all of this now. Thrusters is still relevant, I think, because we can give this multicast. Alright, Danzel. It's another dually at gold. I didn't really look at their win rate, but what are we looking at here? 4 wins. They've got their death enchant. Obsidian Railgun is scary. This is the sort of thing that kills us. Just because we don't have enough defense to stop it. Never mind, we do too much burn. He doesn't have enough active items to make Obsidian Railgun actually go off. Alright, so core went down to 1 second there, and we're just doing a ballistic amount of burn. Yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier in the run, is that Crude tools need some retouching.
I was expecting you 0.5 seconds ago.
We'll take scrap metal.
Look at this.
Well, there's no point actually, because we go down to 1 second anyway, right? That doesn't really matter. Fiber optics. I think we don't really care about fiber optics. Am I crazy? Vulcan's in 4, so we should be fine on. I mean, they freeze our 3D printer probably, right? Yeah. Not for very long, which is good. Now we just put all the burn in the world on them.
Objective failed.
2,000 burn. Would be awesome. Don't have our poison freeze, which does kind of suck. Cost potion, don't care. We'll go to aerodrome. We got a lot of money. Sure. What do we put it on here? Do we just replace burn? Would we replace burn? I think double burn is good enough, right? And like we have Waters of Infinity. I don't think we care about sacking 20 regen. Bomb squad, I guess. Everything. I don't really want to put it on all of these. So, oh, but wait, while you have shield, your weapons have their cooldowns reduced by 20%. Let's put it on here then. So now we have a bunch of weapon crude tools with their cooldowns reduced. Go for a gold tier loot item. Cooldown is great. We'll stick it on the 3D printer, make it even faster. I think we care about this free stuff. I don't know why I'm holding onto the scrap metal. You already go to 1. I don't think it matters. Reroll. Okay, that's fine.
That's fine, don't care.
Alright, Mac. Pancake Mancer. I like that.
I will leave you alive.
He's a wizard of pancakes, I guess. Where's the pancake? Sorry. Alright, Toxic Flame is a little bit scary. He has a ton of haste. Really quick charging. But I don't think he's going to beat us out in terms of DPS or defense.
Every failed experiment lights the
So you
path
guys go
to
off every
success.
3.2 seconds because of the cooldown with Guardian's Fury. That's pretty cool. Versus just having regular 4-second cooldown because it reduces its cooldown by 1 for each upgrade. Okay. Day 11. Kina, yeah. Let's have a look. Of course, we'll have a look. Does that give us a faster startup? I don't think first aid matters. Okay. Sure. Weapons. Let's have a look. We'll also have a look. I don't think it's ever a nitrogen hammer pivot, especially with the build that we have going on right now. Lord Arkan, do we have enough defense? I think we just have enough burn to kill you through your vitality potion, in all honesty. We'd love Flurry of Blows. We'd love Unwavering. Arkan's Ring? Arkan's Ring would save us. To see that vitality potion doesn't save you. You have 3,800 burn on you. It's so funny how... I mean, these items are useful, but... Okay, sure, strength. We get a little bit more burn. Upgrade an item. I think it's the printer. You get to just go a little bit quicker. And you become quicker versions of Crude Tool. So now you go off 3.5 seconds to the fight. Awesome. Apparel? I think we care about anything else, so let's come in here. I think we care about the latest knee brace ever. Don't mind rocket boots. Let's just put you on here then, huh? Get some extra haste going just in case. Don't care about any of these. Hold on to thrusters, it can get interesting. So I think the only thing we lose to is maybe just perma-freeze stuff or like a really quick keg. That's the only stuff I can imagine. Yeah, I don't think that's as good as Crew Tools. And it doesn't go very quickly either. I don't think Wonders to play. I think I prefer to enable these. Multicast on Shielded Red Firefly? It does eventually just go like infinite, right? But it does take a long time to go. Sure. We've got some time left. I wouldn't mind just having some little things to buy and sell. And I don't think we need this tech stuff anymore, so let's make a little bit of room. Okay, it's a strong Nessa. One less win than us. Not mad. I'd be pretty mad if I ran into this build though. What are we looking at here? Electric Eels, Swashbuckle, and Tortuga. It is a lot of damage, admittedly. But I don't know whether you ever... It was closer than I thought. I mean, Eels is just such a great counter to Dooley, especially this sort of stuff where we just go crazy quick. Alright. I mean, we didn't have any shield there, so we didn't get the benefit of the extra cooldown on Crude Tools. Ayla, don't think we care about weapons. Bring me to Racetrack. Temporal Navigator, whatever. Don't even think I'm going to hold on to it, in all honesty. We can actually hold on to some of these and try re-rolling them. That'd be pretty funny. Do we care about anything here? Lord of the Waste, double crit damage. I think we prefer to come to Lord Arkan again. I think his stuff is more interesting. Flurry of Blows, Unwavering. The ring. The ring saves us if we lose today. 4,000 burn, awesome. I mean, we upgraded, right? Like, we can tell because we did more burn on him than last time. He died quicker. Vitality potion. I think we care about shield skills or weapon. Let's go to Adira. I love going for a high roll. Use your friends. I don't think intrusion countermeasures is it. Time we use the core slow. Charge a slow item. We don't have any slow items. I guess it's just CPU throttling. Not very good, but we live. Now we could just replace you with shield, and then we would always get the benefit of Guardian's Fury because you just scale. I think we'll do that, honestly. Let me sack the double burn and just get shield instead. I think it's slightly better defense with some just scaling. Let's go to Mandala and transform one of these diamond items.
And if it is, I'll change it.
We get Alpha Ray. Make sure I don't accidentally sell my Crude tools there. Alright, it's a strong Mac. On a silver win. I have to like spam click on this, because they never want to actually take me into the fight. Coldries. Another legend. What are we scared of here? Not this, I don't think. It's not enough slow to... And we have scaling shield as well. But I think we're okay. We're always going to have shield. Yeah. I mean, look, I think we win anyway with the double burn. Because obviously that's like 4,000 burn instead. And we only had that much on us. But, so, let's just do a quick breakdown of what this build is and what it does. So, we could obviously go for a quicker start if we have Metronome next to Obsidian 3D Printer and Fiery Uzi. Maybe it's better. You could argue that now, with the shielded stuff, shielded Firefly matters less, so this haste doesn't matter. I think it's probably correct, actually, is to do Fiery Uzi, and we just cut down our startup by, like, you know, just over half a second, basically, because of the haste, but... You know, having 4 crew tools on board reduces us all the way to 1 second, so on any item usage, we essentially use the core, and we gain 80 shield, 8 burn, and then we also, with these, we charge tech items, so we get an extra usage out of this as well. Strength is okay, we upgraded the core with this. Waters of Infinity early, actually. Absolutely amazing. This was awesome for us. Kind of carried us through some of the fights that we shouldn't win. Like, I mean, it won the fight against Flame Juggler in a PvE, and then in some of our actual PvP fights, you know, the enemy just wasn't doing any damage to us. That early Mac fight, they were putting a ton of poison on us, and it didn't mean anything, and we weren't doing a whole lot of damage to him, and that's what won us that fight. So, really cool build. A good showcase of the Crude tool stuff that I was talking about. Obviously, we didn't get to show off Plasma Grenade. 334 now. I think this is my top rank now as well. Guardian's Fury, obviously amazing with our shield, and then we have slightly lower cooldown Crude tools. It just goes under 3 seconds basically, so we have some really quick small items. And hey, I'll reiterate it again. Please like, subscribe, drop a comment down below, helps out the channel a lot. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.